Welcome back, guys. This is GoldeneyeDS, and in this episode of Let's Play Xenosaga, we are going to try and take down Albedo and stop his nefarious plans. I don't even know what the word nefarious means, why am I using it? Stop his plans to world domination, or why can't we have parked there? Or whatever you want to call it. To stop him just kind of taking down the world and destroying Second Militia, which I know most of us aren't that bothered about Second Militia, but it kind of looks pretty. I quite like Second Militia, actually. I don't particularly want it to go, but whatever. Whoa, 2 boosts they start with. Oh yeah, because we got a boost plus, didn't we, from the, Yeah, we did. So's you knows. With a no. I don't know anymore, leave me be. So, she's going to start off with the, Devil's Vagina. As you know, even though devils are supposed to be cold creatures, they're rather warm, whereas... That's interesting, actually. Why is heaven always blue? And, hell always red? When red is a warm colour, which makes you feel cozier, and blue isn't. I wonder why the colour schemes weren't like that, and why we associate red, although it's warm, with sort of danger. I guess because of fire, presumably. But blue, is it because of the water? Did we originally associate those things, then think, oh, the sky blue? Obviously heaven's in the sky, so, well, obviously, I don't know. Depends on your belief set, but there we go. Just thought I'd get into that a bit interesting. Okay. Oh well, we have to go on one way. Oh, that was fun. I really did enjoy that, actually. There'll be a unicorn or something in here, won't there? It's another Delphine. Delphine. We need to analyse this, babe. Or we could try and kill it. I'm up for trying and kill it. Although I somehow don't think this is not... Somehow don't think I'll do a double negative again. No, I obviously wouldn't do this one. Wasn't going to kill that. With Rainblade, we'd be digging into these enemies. I mean, everyone has some form of beam attacks here, so I guess I should start working on some healing. But I really need these guys to just get their tech attacks done, which means I can pull them out whenever. But see, Dark Scepter's used now. I've done it. I don't need to bother with it again. But there are some good items you can sell for quite a bit. Money farming. Once again, as you know me, I am not going to be bothered. Let's F-Scythe it. Impressive, dear. Impressive indeed. Times 4. Not so impressive, but impressive, I guess. 40. Not bad for one enemy, but like for everyone. But I guess they do have the 25% extra tech points. Okay. So, we can head down here. No, sorry, we can't head down here because they actually forbade us to go on these. Which is odd because... Oh no! For once I've actually got escalators which work without speeding the character up, which is nice. So we need to get off here. There's a ladder. Okay, that's good. Sorry, my nose is a bit funny. Ugh. Enemies.
Target locked on. Commencing combat mode.
Yay, combat mode! We all love you, combat mode. I don't know where. So anyway, what have we got to do in here? What's worse is how many floors this place has. We get Junior's rare final item. And the final decoder. Which is literally for the room afterwards. Which is nice when that happens. Because, you know, I really don't like it when you've given me a decoder in the final area. Like, oh, you can backtrack. Which kind of pisses me off, to be honest. But there we go. Oh, we don't need to double X-Buster it. We shouldn't need to bother. So yeah, as I was saying a few episodes back, I'm not really kind of a pub guy. I've never drunk alcohol. I kind of drank alcohol once when I was a kid. I was at a wedding. The shit happened. Someone, I thought, look at this is orange juice. Drank it. It wasn't orange juice. But no, apart from that, I had some champagne once. It was disgusting. Disgusting stuff. Champagne is vile. I will never again ever have champagne. It's like battery acid. It actually is. I mean, I wouldn't rather drink battery acid, although it just is that bad. So I don't bother. The problem is like last time when I was round and about. Oh, we can go up here. No, we don't want to go up there because that'll take us all the way back up there. Yeah, the last time. Oh, this is quite an intricate area. Oh, it's lowering and upping the bridges. Yeah, what am I trying to say, man? Now you guys are in trouble. Better run away. I don't even know why I did that. But she's on my tits already, and I have possibly smaller tits than her. Possibly. Because I'm getting on the chubby... No, not on the chubby side. I'm getting maybe a little bit... well, not a little bit. I'm not as thin as I was, but that's not surprising. So, yeah, I was on alcohol, wasn't I? Yeah, I was in a pub with some friends, and it's amazing how you can sit there and you can be trying to sort of bring the conversation forward, and the people who sit there go, we don't have any drink, so I'm not having any fun. It's like, dude, I'm not having any fun when you're stoned out of your head with alcohol, but I'm still trying to make the fun be had. And it is ridiculous. It really kind of bugs me that people get to that way, that without the drink they're not having as much fun as they should. Because, you know, it's about effort you put into the conversation. Like effortless conversation, fine, but I prefer to put some effort into mine. I don't know. Annoyance. It's one of my pet peeves, though. It's like, whenever I go out, I usually have to try and be forcefully, what's it called? Sociable during the beginning, to try and get them to... Flip's sake, to try and get them to be, what am I trying to say? My mind! Yeah, to try and get people to talk to me, or to engage in conversation, because there's more silent pauses, I think, when people aren't drunk, or when people aren't tipsy at least. You know, the pause extends for a while, and then as the pause extends, everyone sits there and goes, what shall I say? But I tend to try and fill those pauses, but then again, by the time everyone else is drunk and ready to talk and be happy about it, by that point I'm just tired. I just can't, I've had enough, and I'll be off. Which is kind of, it's not the best thing to be, because at that point the evening technically, in inverted quotation marks, kicks off. Which is, to me, it's just an excuse for, let's get drunk and get our tits out. No, that hasn't happened. I may have had one of my tits out, but I don't think I had all or any of the females had any of... No, they didn't. I'm just making my life sound even better than it actually is. Don't you like how we're destroying so many enemies in here? We're just going to get rid of all the enemies in this area, then we're going to decide what we have to do. Well, I know what we have to do. The idea is to raise and lower these platforms, therefore getting us across to the other side, which is going to be fun. Just take to see any more enemies, and then I'll be on my way. Gosh, this area is so grey. This is my qualm with Xenosaga 1. The areas are so grey, whereas in Xenosaga 2, there's a lot more greenery. I mean, a lot more greenery. There we go, final one now. But some people are like, it doesn't tie in with Xenosaga, but to me, like, Xenosaga 3 isn't all greenery. There's a lot of grey, but it's balanced out because it's not the dark grey. And the problem with greys, as I said before, is they're so annoying to deal with in when you went to do with video encoding, because the greys always looks the worst, and they always look like, especially because I render all my videos in MPEG 4, which is a bit of a stupid thing to do, but they're quicker to render, somewhat smaller parts. So what can you do? I don't know. What can we do? What actually can? Well, we've got Cosmos again because of her speedy ninja boots. I could have used R-Drill then, but I'm not that desperate. I want to use R-Dragon at some point, but we'll see about that later on. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break because my throat is beginning to get very, very dry, and I'm going to come back with more food, and my goodness, look at the tech points. We can use those now. I didn't realise we got so much. Anyway, I'll beat you back in about a few minutes. For me, for you, it will be instantaneous because I'm not a stingy bastard and I'm not doing this live. See you guys. And I'm back, with a throat which is beginning to say, you know what, recording wasn't a good idea today. Gosh, it's so dark in here. Anyway, alcove here. You want to press this one. Now, have you noticed that there are actually ways to get out of here if you do raise both the gates? So raise both the gates. Do it, and you can actually get out from here. Actually, no, you want to lower this one, because we don't need to get back now. So we're going to cut off our only escape route. That seems like a really good idea, guys. You know, especially if we don't have to get out of here under a time limit. Don't worry, we don't. Don't worry, I'm going to spoil everything. Sorry, I had to do that. Anyway. With that done, both are raised, we can now get across. Doesn't that make you feel somewhat awesome? No? Then man the up. So we're gonna head down here. Oh, speedy, 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 speedy. Okay, Cosmos had a bit of a freak out then. If that's a song, I don't want to hear about it. Freak out sounds like a name of a song. Sounds like a name of a pretentious, annoying song. Probably done by someone like Lady Gaga. Don't get me wrong, I like Lady Gaga being different, and I know she tries to, some people would argue that she tries to be different for the sake of being different, but I like the fact that she's not the same as all the other riffraff in music, but still, she's a bit crazy. A bit crazy. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing you really need to start worrying about in here, just some, where are we going to now? Just checking out my maps. My mappy maps with E go to. Brilliant, thanks for not telling me. There we go. This is a staircase now, and we've got plenty of things to do in here. This is possibly some of, maybe not the most annoying, but this is quite a nice segment. I always liked it because we are going into a research facility, and that's what I love to bits about the Metroid Prime series. Research centres going in. Where's that? Oh, that's why it's that. Like, why the hell's that there? Oh ho, the Gnosis.
Gnosis materialization complete.
I love the way Christmas says that. I'm kind of missing her in the second game. Oh, great. No, well, whatever. Actually, after this go, it'll be fine. The day she deals over 1,000 damage, you know you've raped them. Anyway, now that's done, we're on a point score, and we've got Cosmos. What more can I say? These bitches are dead, pretty much. In fact, there's not even any wondering. They are toast. They are gone. They are finitoed. That is a lot of damage, though. That is not a nice point score. I could have got a times 10. Anyway, we'll use some of those points. Just like going, oh, that's a nice point score. Oh, that's lovely. I'm going to be back after I use them, so BRB. Okay, guys, so what have we done? Well, let's go into tech attacks. MOMO, Dark Scepter has been put up. We think we boosted it by 1. We teched up it. Cosmos, we teched up our dragon. And Junior, we did that and put it on there, and kind of stuff happened. Nothing actually happened, so don't need to worry about that. So now we've just got to raise these up. And that was a lot about Cosmos. So again, she can't... Is she the maximum for everything? Oh no. No tech attack, no tech points. Maximum. Okay, so it's maximum for everything. But... Other attack. Interesting. Okay, well he can do with a lot of upping, can't he? Let's take a look at where we can be upped. Oh, nice. I think this bed is the best place to put the boost. There we go. And apart from that, we're all done. Skills, I extracted the life stone with him. But yeah, these are all split up into these horrible passages, and it's bloody confusing to know where to go. So it's going to be an intriguing couple of minutes trying to work out where to go, but some interesting research stuff here. Let's try and find out. Can we go here? Yeah, we can. Ooh, cutscene. Hope I don't have to read, though. I do. It looks like some kind of data. A Realian? It's pretty old. The year TC 4774. No, 4474. TC stands for Transcend Christ, I think. Made by Tyrell. Lemec, Model 3. Lemec, Model 3? That's the model that was manufactured up until a year before the Miltian conflict. The production year and manufacture all differ, but they're all older than 4752. It seems if those Realians were transferred to the Miltian maintenance facility, some kind of abnormality. But why is the data here? What's this data for? Momo, did Mr. Rahi ever tell you anything? No, Mummy, never. I see. I think it's trying to get at that all the Realians that were taken to Proto Mehkarbah were the ones that were affected by the Song of Nephilim. Which, once again, adds more dubious light upon poor little Momo's daddy. Oh, brilliant. Can I get that before he goes, yes, bang! Kind of feel sorry for Momo. She's got this constant thing on her face. That's not what I mean. You know what I mean. She's got this constant negativity about her father coming through. Her mother, who, for all intents and purposes, hasn't really addressed her yet. What has her mum actually said to her? You know, she hasn't said anything like, oh, Momo, you're okay. She's just not said anything. So she's obviously trying to distance herself. But why? Well, that's what we'll find out soon, I guess. Really? I should probably do something about that. Sorry, I can't be asked. Even though I know that... Let's see what Soul Rhapsody looks like then, shall we? I haven't used Soul Rhapsody yet. Nice gun. Well, that's a weird dice. Okay, so it's something hell-based. Didn't see that one coming. I would so love to use F-Scythe on their faces, but sadly because of the turn system, I can't. Whatever, we'll do it now. I hate battles like this. I hate battles like this. I hate battles like... I can't be. I have limited bother, and these battles don't have it. Point score needs to be now. Okay, that wasn't as spectacular as I thought it would be, actually. 42. You know what? Face shot off, dead. Stay dead, Mr. Gnosis Man. No, let's not call it a day just yet. Anyway, we're going to switch around the teams now. I feel Momo and Junior have become bothersome. Have become irksome. I don't want anything to know. We'll wait until the end of this episode before I start changing things around. Speaking of the end of the episode, I would like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next part of Let's Play Xenosaga. See you guys then.